Hi, this is New York Chem Coach with questions 45, 46, and 47 from the June 2015 New York State Chemistry Regents Exam. Pause the video, answer the questions, and then come on back and we'll take a look at them. You're doing a calculation in question 46. Make sure you have your calculator out, reference tables out, and let's see how you do. Here are the answers. And now the explanations. Alright, well, question 45 is asking about a gas and talking about pressure, and you're in a cooled, sealed, rigid container, so you're dealing with volume. Don't forget you have one combined gas law equation for the gases here on reference table T. And you'll notice I already wrote in Kelvin and STP. That's really for the next question, but we could use it also to explain this one. The pressure, volume, and temperature of a gas with initial conditions, and then when we change them mathematically, it's pressure times volume divided by temperature for the final conditions. So I have P1, V1, T1 is equal to P2, V2, and T2. In question 45, we're not dealing with numbers here. It's just saying that we have a sealed, rigid container. So, of course, volume is staying constant. And the gas is being cooled. So if the temperature is going down, mathematically, what I have is I have a direct relationship, and so will the pressure. If the pressure goes down, then the gas particles are hitting the walls of the container less often and with less force. And that's why the answer is choice 1. For 46 now, you'll notice we have some numbers here. So we need to rewrite this equation again and then plug things in where they belong. Now, if you didn't know which equation to use, you could always list or at least label what you have. So you have P1, V1, T1 over P2, V2, and T2. So you have a rigid container, a movable piston. You have 50 liters of a gas. So that's my V1 is 50. I have a temperature of 30 degrees Celsius. Now my suggestion is to switch this automatically to Kelvin. And you'll notice here I have to add 273 anytime I'm dealing with Celsius. 273 plus 30 is 303. And then my pressure, that was T1, P1 is 1 atm. On the other side, I'm dealing with standard temperature and pressure. Standard temperature and pressure are listed on the front of the reference table. Standard temperature is 273 Kelvin, standard pressure, 1 atm. Let's plug it in. So I have 1 atm for P1. My V1 is 50 liters. And that's over 303 Kelvin. On the other side, I have 1 atm still. So I could actually cross it out. I have V2 and then 273. So I need to cross multiply and divide here. And when I go ahead and do that, I'm going to have, where am I here? I'm just taking out my calculator. You should be doing the same thing. 303 V2 is equal to 50 times 273. So it's 13650. And I'm going to divide both sides by 303. And 45 is the answer. And lo and behold, 45 was the answer, choice 2. Okay, 47, potential energy diagram. And I'm looking for heat of reaction. Heat of reaction has to do with the potential energy of my products minus the potential energy of my reactants. And that is represented here by this arrow, or choice 4, or if I had to read the numbers, I would read them between here and here. Students get confused because these arrows, like choice 4, they're almost like it could move between the dotted lines. But don't let that fool you. Heat of reaction is always products minus reactants. So again, the answer is choice 4. This is New York Chem Coach with questions 45 through 47 of the New York State Chemistry Regents Exam. Please hit the like button below and check out more information on newyorkchemcoach.com.